Guess what I found on Kijiji, which is like Gumtree or something on the internet for selling stuff. 13-inch tyres for my compressor. Neat, eh? What size are they? They're 155 13s. Brilliant, that's exactly what we need. But there is a problem. This is the original rim here, and you can see these were made for tubes. But along with the tyres came these rims here. Alright, now these are tubeless rims. They've got a raised edge on here. These are like the old series rims that need a tube in them. The tyres on tubeless tyres seal on this edge here because the rubber's a little bit softer. They'll still seal on here, but when a tube tyre goes flat, it goes flat in an instant, whereas you get a puncture in a tubeless, it's a bit slower to go down. So why don't we fit these? Different bolt pattern, different centres, as you can probably see here. They're completely different, but using science as we do, if we, or me, take a caliper like this, and if I measure the inside of that rim, transfer it to here, it's about a millimetre larger. This is good. So what I intend to do is, instead of drilling and copying this pattern here into here, or vice versa, I'm just going to take the centre out of here and fit it onto here. It sounds complicated, but it's easier than you think, because on here, this rim, it's welded here, here, here and here. So if I cut that with the plasma, cut that out, I'll save that centre. Then I can sandblast this in my blaster, and then on this one here, because we want to save the outer rim, I'll cut the rim here, and then I'll just grind that back so that that rim will fit onto that piece of metal there. There might be a bit of a gap, but we'll put some filler in. That'll be good. It'll be champion. That's the things we have to do. Now I've also measured the height, the offset from this edge of this rim to here, so I've got that marked up with my handy dandy tool here that's for carpentry, and that should be it. That'll fix them up. I'm really pleased with that. I'm really pleased. I paid $50 for the wheels and tyres, so that's not too bad, because these tyres are like new. Where are they? So why didn't I put a tube in? The tube was $85 each. You just can't get them now. But you could get them for a lawnmower. But I typed in what 13-inch tyre, a tube. You have to be careful with this one, because for lawnmowers and things like that, it means the external diameter is 13-inch, not the internal. Alright, and also another thing, where your valve goes in here, on agricultural type things that's 13-inch, they come out square right in the middle of the tyre. That's not good. So I think we should be alright. I think we'll be alright. I've got Michael working on my roof at the moment. He's doing some flashing, well, not flashing like that, but he's doing round my chimney. He's volunteered to do that, so I'm pleased about that, because he's a carpenter. In fact, here he comes right now. Oh, he's gone. We'll show him later. What a busy day. Sometimes I amaze myself how things work out. I've got the rims down here. You see them? And just to show you, this is the tubeless rim, and this is the inside of the compressor rim. Fits great. Look at that. Took a bit of, well, I was going to say it takes a bit of cutting and grinding. Was the most of the bloody morning doing this. It would have been cheaper to buy bloody tubes. But look at this. We haven't finished yet. Look at this. Now, before I you see, don't you? Are you looking? So before I cut out the rim off the original wheel, I measured the depth from here to here using this, like a nice square, nice straight edge. And it was 1.5 inches exactly from here to here. Well, blow me down. The rear cover from an LT230 is exactly the right size. So if I put that down there, and if I put that onto there, press it down, that should be parallel. Now, obviously it's not a Formula 1 or anything like that, but for a yard truck, that is going to be perfect. That's going to be really good. And just, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to tack it up first, and then I'm going to try it on the compressor, but as of today, I've had enough. My back's killing me. But I was kind of impressed at that. Yeah, that's going to fit really nice. Now, I'm tempted to just put 4 tacks on that, put it on the hub and spin it round, and then once we're satisfied with that, weld it up. Absolutely brilliant. It's nice when the plan comes together, isn't it? Right, let's get it tacked up. So I got my wheels done. Well, there's one, the other one's still on the tyre changer because I'm having a hell of a job trying to fit them. The tyres were in very, very good condition, except they've been stacked on something and the rim of the tyre had gone in a dip, so when I'm trying to blow them up they wouldn't seat. That one did after a bit of a struggle. Yeah, so I painted them in gravel guard because I had some silver gravel guard, and then just give them a quick coat of silver paint. Easy. So that's a hybrid wheel made. You should observe there actually is 5 holes round it on that rim. The one over this side here, well, that's for the brake adjustment, so you didn't have to take the wheel off. See, it's clever, isn't it? Anyway, so when I do my sort out in the yard, because I've got my wood pellets coming on Monday, we'll have them fitted on and see what happens. I tried to put some freeing oil in one of the brakes because it was really, really tight. I hope it's worked. If not, I'll have to play around with that, but I have other priorities to do. Stefan came down with a roof for his 110, so that's our next big job, and after that, finito. I'm getting really tired, and I've still got a few bits of things to finish off, but at least I've got the tyres on and ready to go. I wish I got tubes now because they're a real bitch to do. See ya.